CH3 carbon, hydrogen, here OH. This is a kind of 1 degree alcohol. This is because carbon linked up with hydroxyl group is linked up with only one carbon atom. That is why this is a kind of 1 degree alcohol, which is also known as primary alcohol. Primary alcohol. In this lesson, we are going to learn reactions of primary alcohol with concentrated sulfuric acid. So let's begin. Reactions of primary alcohol. CH3, CH2, OH, ethanol, a kind of primary alcohol. When this is treated with concentrated sulfuric acid, this is concentrated sulfuric acid. It can be written in this way. Hydrogen, oxygen, SO3 hydrogen. Hydrogen, oxygen, SO3 hydrogen. When this is heated at 100 degrees Celsius temperature and ethanol and concentrated sulfuric acid are taken 1:1 ratio. Equimolar volume of ethanol and concentrated sulfuric acid, and when the reaction is heated at 100 degrees Celsius temperature, then water gets removed and this is formed ethyl hydrogen sulfate. Water is formed as byproduct. So when ethanol is treated with concentrated sulfuric acid and these are taken in the 1:1 ratio, and when the reaction is heated at 100 degrees Celsius temperature, then ethanol hydrogen sulfate is formed. But when ethanol is taken double than concentrated sulfuric acid, that is 2:1 ratio, ethanol is double than sulfuric acid and the reaction is heated at 140 degrees Celsius temperature, then sulfuric acid gets removed and ether is formed. Sulfuric acid. So ether is formed when ethanol is double than concentrated sulfuric acid. Again, when concentrated sulfuric acid is double than ethanol, that is 1:2 ratio, and the reaction is heated at 165 degrees Celsius temperature, then ethene is formed, sulfuric acid. So ethene is formed when sulfuric acid is double than ethanol. Now let us see reaction mechanisms of these reactions. Ethyl hydrogen sulfate, oxygen, SO3 hydrogen, ethyl hydrogen sulfate, ethanol. Ethanol is double than concentrated sulfuric acid. The reaction is heated at 140 degrees Celsius temperature. Then sulfuric acid gets removed and ether is formed. Ether is formed when ethanol is double than concentrated sulfuric acid and the reaction is conducted at 140 degrees Celsius temperature. Now, ethyl hydrogen sulfate hydrogen, here hydrogen, oxygen, SO3, hydrogen, sulfuric acid. Here sulfuric acid turns into proton and bisulfate ion. This proton combines with this oxygen, that is ethyl hydrogen sulfate is protonated. Oxygen becomes positive in charge. Ethyl hydrogen sulfate is protonated with this proton. Oxygen becomes positive in charge. Because of this positive charge, carbon oxygen bond experiences heterolytic fission and positive charge shifts over carbon and sulfuric acid gets removed. Sulfuric acid, because of this positive charge over carbon, carbon hydrogen bonded electrons move here to form carbon-carbon pi bond. This hydrogen gets free as proton. This proton combines with this bisulfate ion to form sulfuric acid, and from this we get ethylene. Ethylene is obtained when sulfuric acid is double than ethanol. Reactions of primary alcohol with concentrated sulfuric acid. Thank you very much.